In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. In the name of the one whose names are so beautiful, so suitable to begin. Every syllable is for him. Al-Khalaq al-Insan, creator of mankind and jinn. Every noun, verb, and synonym I dedicate to him. He who taught mankind the names of all things, and so to begin, all praises to him. To be or not to be, your being is still for him. For he is one, with no father or son, and the only one worthy of your prostration. He who controls the moon and the sun, every atom, including Adam, may peace be upon. Indeed, the best speech is derived from the Quran and the guidance of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed shaitan, because I came from a prophet who was the best of creation. So let me begin with the greetings the angels gave to him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I worked really hard on that salam, by the way. That was no regular salam. We're going to try this again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. It is an absolute honor to be back at GPU. The last time I was at GPU was the last GPU 10 years ago, and I still look young. Alhamdulillah. I want to thank all of the amazing volunteers. Can we give a round of applause for the entire team that put this together? MashaAllah, tabarakallah. I know it's not an easy task, and alhamdulillah, we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this effort heavy on their scale of good deeds. Say Ameen. I want to share a poem with you that I have not released publicly. This is a poem that was written in the last few months, and it deals with the situation of our brothers and sisters in Gaza, in Palestine. This poem is called Warning. Warning. This subject matter may be distressing. Viewer discretion for anyone with any compassion. In most wars, there is no right side, just whose left side. Before they make you stand side by side with those who just called for your genocide, the media wants you to pick a side, where one side wants to bury you alive and the other side can't decide if you're even human inside. Our minds have been replaced by AI. May the machines learn better than you and I. Every single chance it gets, history repeats itself, and our software has been programmed to destroy ourselves, hurt people who hurt even more people. But people are people, so aren't we all equals? Warning. It doesn't matter what you do. They will never be pleased with you. So why sell your souls for some money or some views or some power or some title, or so they think you're nothing like us? You think you're one of the good guys, Superman, not Homelander? Living in a Eurocentric prison mixed with Stockholm Syndrome, where Goliath wants condemnation on the actions of David. But everything you say and do can and will be used against you. For when you stand before your lords, all your deeds will speak for you or against you. And all the blessings you've been given will turn into questions you'll be given. Silence is omission. You can hear the screams of the voiceless if you don't listen. Because they let you sing about sex, drugs, money, and violence. But if you talk about Palestine, all you hear is radio silence. They don't want you to win because they profit off sin. Big Brother used to arrest you for selling drugs. Now you get it from him. Real gangsters and real terrorism got fake gangsters afraid of algorithms. They canceling the culture, wiping out entire family structures, justifying their corruption with weapons of mass destruction. We've seen this blockbuster before. You know Hollywood loves to remake its productions. Warning to the oppressors, the pharaohs of this day. One day your day will come, for every dog has its day. We will not take moral lessons from colonizers and yes men who fund the genocide. They say their anti-discrimination flows through your nations like the tears of the children you wasted. It's funny how your precision-made bombs leave the longest lasting impressions. Smile for the camera. You want our votes, not our trauma. But we are the children of war, and we've come back here to haunt you. Your return on investment, the dictators you elected, carving up land like a lamb to the slaughter. Get mo, we've been sentenced. It's a crime against humanity when our humanity is what's in question. Because if you take one life, it's like you killed all of our creation. Warning, this life is a test. And some people are tested through hardships, and others are tested through wealth. But do not cry for them, for they are not dead. Rather, it is our hearts which need help. But I will not be complicit or a silent witness to the wicked actions speak louder than words and hashtags and pickets. And if the pen is mightier than the sword, I pray these words land like atomic bombs. We ask the divine to give us strength and a free Palestine.